Y'all don't look excited. I'm so excited that we here today and that we getting this fight done. I'm excited for you, the fans. I actually got a gift for each and every one of y'all. And why? Because I love y'all. Because without y'all, there's no us. So I'm gonna give y'all a gift with the presence of myself and Errol, July 29th, so y'all can witness greatness. There will be greatness, July 29th, that you guys will witness. And how do we measure greatness? Us, you guys, we measure greatness by eras. We had the Sugar Ray Robinson era, we had the Ali era, the Marvin Haglers, the Tommy Hearns. You even had the Floyd Mayweather, his era. But July 29th, I'm gonna show each and every one of y'all why. This era is the Terrance Crawford era. On fight night, he called himself the big fish, right? But what you do when the fish get took out the water, you suffocate it. Let's go.
I want to thank everybody for being here. This is the biggest fight I feel like in boxing right now. This is a legendary fight. This is definitely an old school fight. It's the fights that my days talk to me about and older people tell me about, where you had Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns, you had Durant and all them, you had De La Hoya and Trinidad fighting together. You had the best fighting the best. And finally, we got to the point where, me and Terrance Crawford had to get on the phone, talk about it, and now, it's finally happening. The best fighting the best. I feel like it's an old school fight, creme de la creme, and it's gonna prove not only the best welterweight in the world, it's gonna prove who the best fighter in the world is. If you know my mentality, it's to win, it's to go all out, give it everything. His mentality is the same thing. So I want everybody to tune in July 29th, come to the fight, but we're gonna have a crawfish bowl. So everybody make sure they're there, man. It's gonna be enough for everybody, I promise you that.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all don't look excited. I'm so excited that we here today and that we getting this fight done. I'm excited for you, the fans. I actually got a gift for each and every one of y'all. And why? Because I love y'all. Because without y'all, there's no us. So I'm gonna give y'all a gift with the presence of myself and Errol, July 29th, so y'all can witness greatness. There will be greatness, July 29th, that you guys will witness. And how do we measure greatness? Us, you guys, we measure greatness by eras. We had the Sugar Ray Robinson era, we had the Ali era, the Marvin Haglers, the Tommy Hearns. You even had the Floyd Mayweather, his era. But July 29th, I'm gonna show each and every one of y'all why. This era is the Terrance Crawford era. On fight night, he called himself the big fish, right? But what you do when the fish get took out the water, you suffocate it. Let's go.
I want to thank everybody for being here. This is the biggest fight I feel like in boxing right now. This is a legendary fight. This is definitely an old school fight. It's the fights that my days talk to me about and older people tell me about, where you had Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns, you had Durant and all them, you had De La Hoya and Trinidad fighting together. You had the best fighting the best. And finally, we at this point where, me and Terrance Crawford had to get on the phone, talk about it, and now, it's finally happening. The best fighting the best. I feel like it's an old school fight, creme de la creme. And it's gonna prove not only the best welterweight in the world, it's gonna prove who the best fighter in the world is. If you know my mentality, it's to win, it's to go all out, give it everything. His mentality is the same thing. So I want everybody to tune in July 29th, come to the fight. We're gonna have a crawfish boil. So everybody make sure they're there, man. It's gonna be enough for everybody, I promise you that.
You butthurt that I got this.
Even his daddy said it.
You butthurt.
Even Cal Brook, he was already broken.
So was he broken when you fought?
No, he wasn't broken.
How come
I broke the other eye.
He came off of.
I broke the other eye.
He
Yeah,
came
that's
off
how I
of
got
stoppage.
broke. That's how I got broke.
He came off a stoppage.
What does it matter?
He came off a stoppage and then he fought you
What does it matter?
months prior.
What does it matter?
So was he broken or not?
No, he wasn't broken. No, he
stuff
wasn't
out.
broken.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What are you talking about? I had the same surgery he had, and what happened? So what they say about you then? You fight me then?
I'm gonna break the other eye.
So what they say? So I'm broken then, right?
Well, you broken. You gonna be broken July 29th.
Yeah, we gonna see.
You gonna be broken.
So that begs the question,
We
Errol.
gonna see.
What does a win mean to you specifically on the 29th?
It just mean he's a great fighter. It just mean I broke another great father, Will, and I broke him down mentally, physically, and I came out on top.
Never.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Errol, the interesting thing is you are the unified welterweight champion. You've taken away your feelings on that.
Nah, I don't pay attention to it. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, everything I've been throughout these 2-3 years, I mean, I should be the underdog. But I mean, it is what it is, man. A lot of people become underdog and they end up winning, so that's why it's a bet.
They know what's gonna happen. That's why.
Bud, I want to ask you about that. I loved it on social media. You characterized July 29th as a fish fry. Can you enlighten the people on what you meant by that?
I'm gonna gut them. I'm gonna feed them to everybody that eat fish in here. You call yourself the big fish, we're gonna have enough food for everybody.
We'll see. We'll definitely see.
Put some potatoes on the side of it too.
Hey, man, y'all go to ESJ.com, thetruth.com, and go buy that hot pack, man. We're going to roll him up and smoke him in Vegas.
We'll see.
Errol?
We don't smoke over here.
Legal in Vegas, man. We're going to roll him up and smoke him.
All we do
Hey,
is
man.
fish fillet.
We're going to roll him up and smoke him, man.
We go hunting over here, and best
Like I
believe we
said,
hunting you
we're going to
down.
roll him up and smoke this.
Errol, you described it on social media as, quote, a one-sided ass whooping. I'm going to punish Terrance Crawford.
That's how it always is. It's going to be a one-sided ass whooping. I mean, he going to come in with the mentality, and, it's going to probably take a few rounds, and he's a stubborn dude. So, but we're going to, like I said, man, everybody get broke. We're going to break him, man. We're going to break him like a horse.
I'm ready.
What are people going to say? Because this fight has been so anticipated. Once it's over, what do you think people are going to say about the fight, and what are they going to say about Bud Crawford?
They're gonna say Bud Crawford is special. And all the people that thought he was gonna do what he said he was gonna do, they're gonna say, wow, we was wrong about that kid. He is special, he is great. That's what they're gonna walk away saying. This boy is great. I can assure you that. And he'll give me my respect after the fight. Right now, he in the mode of...
I give you respect now.
No.
I give you respect now.
I'm talking about when I whip that ass, you gonna really...
I give you respect now. I give
It's
you
gonna
respect
be,
now.
damn.
You worry right now.
I'm gonna have to do it again. But...
Like the rest of them. Tommy Hearns, all the dudes are great. Marvin Harry, Durant, all them guys are great, man. But, hey, man, sometimes dudes get broke.
And the same question to you, Errol. What are they going to be saying about this fight and about Errol Spence Jr. after July 29th?
How the hell Errol Spence keep breaking these men? These grown-ass men.
So here we go. Last question for me, for you guys. Start with you, Big Fish. For the thousands that have packed T-Mobile Arena, for the millions that are going to buy it on Showtime pay-per-view, what can you guarantee these people they're going to get on July 29th?
I can guarantee you a great action-packed, old school type fight. If you've been craving one of those fights from the 70s, 80s, early 90s, you gotta tune into this fight, man. This is a legendary fight. I feel like, you know, belts aside, all that type stuff. I'm talking about, you talk about Errol, Spence, and Terrance Crawford. This is the biggest fight in boxing, period. Especially action-packed wise. If you know his mentality, you know my mentality, you already know, man, we going for the victory, for the tough victory. I know he's not gonna try to break. I'm definitely not breaking. So it's gonna be an all-out war. I think it's gonna be tactical in the first couple rounds, but as rounds go on, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to break his will. He's gonna try to break my will, and we're both gonna go for the victory. Everybody tune in July 29th. Is gonna be a all-out war, action-packed fight, and you're gonna want to tune in to this fight because this fight is gonna be talked about for decades.
I know I said it, but they were my words. I want your response to that. You believe the winner, pound for pound, best fighter in the world?
The winner of this fight is definitely the best fighter in the world. I mean, pound for pound, that's all, you know, I don't know how they judge that, but everybody knows this the best fighter in the world, whoever wins this fight. This creme de la creme, this the best fighter in the world, no questions asked, no nothing. So make sure everybody tune into this fight.
But Crawford, same question to you. For all those thousands of people who will come out to T-Mobile Arena, spend their hard-earned money, buy the pay-per-view on Showtime pay-per-view, what can you guarantee they're going to get on July 29th?
I can guarantee everybody is going to witness something special that night. Errol Spence, he don't like to back up. I'm the type of fighter where you push, I push even harder. You hit me, I want to fight even harder. He got a big heart, I got a big heart. He loved to fight, I love to fight. And it just makes for a great action-packed fight with a lot of, you know, excitement in it. So July 29th is gonna be a great night for boxing. I feel like this is definitely a legacy fight and a fight that should be talked about in the whole boxing community, if it's not all through the social medias, outlets. But I do believe that this is an old school type fight where, you know, you got all the greats fighting each other. Like I said, in this era, this is the great fighting each other. So yeah, tune in July 29th, buy the fight if you can't be there.
Let's go with fighters only, then we'll do the whole team, okay? Thank you. Stay right there. Where do you guys? All right, everybody down, please. Sir, down, please. All right, out back with you guys. At the cameras in the back. Camera down here, please.
See those smiles, boys.
All right. One quick
Over here,
smile,
Crawford.
please. Over there to the left, Hang on.
Okay, oh, my bad. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother.
Just here to the right, please. One more in the back. Let your face off. Then we'll have the team come in.
Okay.
Okay, teams, please, come on in, go back. Turn back to the cameras in the back, please. All right, fellas. Thank you. Out back and the cameras in the back. Please, everybody look out back.
And then Kelly, you want to do the break? You want to make the announcement for this?
You can do that. And down in front here, please. Everybody down in front.
Right here in the middle. Out.
Hard as hell, right?
Errol, good.